Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Majestically Maya. If you are new, please like and subscribe. If you are not new, thank you. Welcome back. Before we get started, I just want to say that I'm currently recording the intro and the latter portion of the video on my iPad because my SIM card is full. Let me know if the Canon recording looks better or if you prefer the iPad recording. Let's just go ahead and start the video. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's go. This is how my hair looks today after sectioning my blow-dried hair. So I have plaits all over my head, and each plait will serve as the guideline for installing the mini twist. This is the thing that I always use. It's a Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Smoothie. And of course, I'm going to seal that in with my usual shea butter. I always split everything in two, even though I do start with the four. But of the four plaits here for the first quadrant. So for the back side, I have 2 plaits at the top. And apparently I did 3 at the bottom. I don't know why I split it like that. I normally don't do that. So here's the left side, top quadrant, 2 up top, 2 at the bottom. So here's how it looks. And then on the back side, 2 up top, and then 2 at the bottom. Spritzing a little bit of water in my hands. I don't want to spritz so much that my hair completely reverts. So even though I had already blow dried my hair, still going to comb it out a little bit. I'm not going to overdo it because it should be detangled still from yesterday. I'm going to put a little bit of shea butter. Melting it in my hands. Slather it. Now I'm just going to separate my hair into 3 pieces. Because I'm going to braid it at the roots. These mini twists are going to be small. I am a fan of the aesthetics of sister locks, even though I wouldn't say this is as small as a sister lock. And we're down 1 twist. And so I plait about 5 or 6 times before I transition to a twist. At this point, this is one of the plaits that I've just removed. I've completed a significant amount over the last few days. Essentially half of my head is now complete. With these 3 tendrils from the plait that was on the side of my head, should get about 8 twists from it. Get this hair out of the way. I'm going to split it, and I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing for the last 2 to 3 days. Now, I didn't record it because, as I said before, I don't want to bore you guys to death, and I figured people wouldn't want to watch it. There are plenty of other YouTubers that have shown themselves installing mini twists. So even though I'm not retaining perfect parting, I still want my hair to be split all the way down to my scalp to avoid ripping out hair from the wrong sections by like accidentally cross-barring hair. I'd already sprayed the water in my hands, wetting the hair, and then going in with my Shea Moisture. Plait the roots. I'm spraying my hair with water first anyways, but I feel like I'm using more water than I would have used years ago because at this point they've kind of changed the formula. And now I'm going to seal in that moisture with shea butter. I'm going to separate and make those 3 tendrils I'm gonna plait. I think some of them I started out doing them a little bit thicker, and I realized that I prefer this size. And in my mind, I plan to do all these intricate styles as if I have sister locks, and then I don't. But I do like the aesthetics of the smaller twist. This is just what I've been doing for years. I think I did my first set of mini twists in 2015, 2016. Okay, so here is that next tendril. So far we got 5 twists, and we should have about 3 more coming from the front part, the front tendril from that little plait on the side of my head. And I just wanted to record this part, so if there's anyone who's wondering, oh, I wonder what size are her tendrils. Well, by my ear I have 2 plaits, or I had 2 plaits. This was one of them. Here's the other one. And it's just this section here by my ear. So from like the tail of my eyebrow to just behind the highest point of my ear. For half of those, or one of those plaits gave me so far 5 twists, and I should get 8. Here we go. So I'm actually going to start with the back one. The same thing that we did with the last one. Same process. Okay. Middle tendril, or middle section of that final tendril. I finished my mini twist last night and my camera died. I finished the front, and so at this point the entire head has been completed. I just want to find that side part and show you guys. If I wanted to part it sideways, I could. Oh, it's not that deep of a side part, huh? But this one is on this side. It's pretty deep if I wanted to do it. But if I were going to change it, I would have to band it that way overnight. Or I guess maybe as I get ready to go somewhere. So this is how I band it. Now keep in mind, as you're banding your hair, if you leave space in between the bands, the exposed hair is gonna be wavy. Like if there's hair that's exposed, it's gonna be like this, and it's going to put waves in your hair as it leaves an indentation of where your hair ties were. So with that in mind, when I put my hair in bands, I make sure that my hair ties are touching each other. And usually I don't do my hair like that when I go to the gym. I'm trying to close up all of the gaps. Okay, so it's just like when I start the next one, I'm not going to start it here. I'm going to start as close as I can to the last tie so that I don't leave hair exposed and have an indentation. Also, if my lip is distracting you, I apologize. I was just eating a bag of sunflower seeds. So my lips are a bit shriveled. So this is how I band my hair. If in fact I have moisturized it and it shrinks up, or as it shrinks up over time. And if I'm going to sleep on it, I just try not to do this part too tight. But if I'm just wearing it around the house, it's fine. Wear it like this and then remove the banding so that I can go out in the world and not look a little strange, even though I will definitely wear my hair out like this and probably get a few stares, but I don't care. Now when I moisturize them, I follow the same moisturization technique, the same technique that I used as I was installing the twist. Now if I find that I'm getting a bit of buildup, since I've already installed the style with the shea butter, I may seal it with a light oil. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and let me know what you think about this process. If you've done the same, and if you plan to do the same or if you've done something different or whatnot. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.